in this relay drill, kids are instructed to turn glove side. And so they're supposed to catch the ball on the glove side and then turn, and as the ball's coming, be turned to throw. And I see this kid, which I didn't even know yet was Karson, and he's turning the wrong way because he was leading with his glove side instead of trailing, and I had to watch him 4 or 5 times to understand what the heck was going on. And he does it so quickly that I was so shocked and amazed. And once I figured out what he was doing was he was catching with his glove on the lead side, then it would look like a player transferring to his other side, but he would just take the glove off, tuck it in his arm, and pull the ball out and turn and fire. And I was, what in the world? He must have taught himself to do that. I didn't have anything to do with that.
Oh, when I was around 3.
Uh-huh.
My dad started taking me outside and working with throwing and everything. At night, like when I take my leg off, I get like a bunch of sores and blisters all over it. And the next day I can't practice or anything.
Does that pretty much happen all the time or just on certain days?
Certain days, like it depends. If I go a whole week of practice, then I don't wear my leg the whole weekend.
If you don't wear it the whole weekend,
yeah.
Then you can come back all right?
Yeah.
But you pretty much, so if you practice Monday through Friday and then on Saturday, Sunday you take it off, you're all right. But if you even just want to be walking around or something,
I use my crutches.
Okay. And when you talk about like blisters and sores, I mean, how bad did they get?
They get bad that I can't wear my leg for a week.
You can see him just labor over this movement that he's making, but he gets it done, and that's, Karson's kind of bottom line is he gets it done. Nobody else on the field gets cheers like he gets when he lays out for a ball. Nobody else on the field gets cheers like he gets when he takes an extra base. Kids notice that stuff, and they notice it because they know he's not been given the same hand that they have, and it really inspires everybody around him. I mean, as a coach, you try to instill values in your kids and your team, and you try to really push morals and ethics and character and those traits. And I don't have to say much when Karson's around because it just comes natural to those kids to be inspired by somebody with such a work ethic and such great character.